Let us see. What's up, guys? I'm here to do a breakdown / live reaction and review to chapter 30 of Blue Lock, episode Nagi, which is known as, it's on the first page. So, like, I don't know. But with it being the case, I'm still intrigued. I'm still excited. Obviously, I'm still very interested to find out the justification for how the Otoya and Karasu team is going to lose and yet somehow rank higher than, like, everyone else on this team. Like they have to lose. We know. It's the whole issue with the whole prequel thing. Honestly, I think I'd like episode Nagi a lot more if, one, obviously I didn't have future vision, because that obviously doesn't help, but also if it was woven into the main narrative, because like this game is just semantics, right? Like, even to the point where I don't even think this game is going to be referenced later on in the future. We already know one of these characters is irrelevant. The tongue guy, Orochimaru, like he's gone, and I mean, Kyoto may still stick around, and obviously we know Karasu and Otoya are going to be interesting. The thing is, I'm waiting and wanting for more of episode Nagi to feed into the main narrative. That's what I'm waiting for, but that's not going to be for a while. Until Nagi becomes an active character again, we will not see any effects of this. And even then, when we saw him, we didn't see many effects of this because it literally wasn't written yet. But let's not waste any more time and let's hop right into chapter 30. Editing May. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil gear. Fun fact, I do mean to have it on me and keep it on me at all times. And another fun fact. You know what's up. It's peak every week, dog. But in the case of episode Nagi, peak every month. So you know I had to pre-draw it. So we cannot waste any more time. Because if it's peak, which it will be, because it's peak every month, I'm excited to see how peak it is. So let's hop right into chapter 30, which I still don't know the name of. Gosh darn, I want to see it. Let's see. It's over. Okay, Karasu. Final counter. Go. I'm sorry. The one comment stuck out. I meant to respond to it, but the one comment stuck out to me. They're like, he doesn't have S at the end of every single one of his words, and he's not actually a snake, so you don't have to do the S. That's at the end of every single time he speaks. And I know, I can read. Well, sometimes. I'm very illiterate. But like, I can read. All right. I just think it's funny. But for the sake of you, and you specifically, I'm not even sure if you gotta click on this review. For you specifically, I will not do the S thing. Even if there is an S, I will not. I'll just treat him like a regular character. He will also sound like Orochimaru, though. To the best of my ability. I do Mitsuki, but I don't know how Mitsuki sounds in the dub. So, or even in sub. I haven't watched the Boruto anime at all. But, with that being the case, let's go. Let's finish this. Whoosh. Okay, Otoya. This is why you're nothing but a bunch of feeder now, dog. So the follow-up needs to be... Oh! Never mind, chapter 30. Final attack. Alright, this game what won? I mean, 30 is a nice number to end on, but final attack? In what way? Let's see them cook. Wait. Oh, that's right. The bag was fumbled. Right? Wait, I forget the context. I should have read last chapter. But, alright, Otoya has the ball. He's about to start cooking. Karasu is here on Chigiri. Orochimaru's over here, seemingly unguarded at the moment. And then Zantetsu's over here with Kyoto. Oh, that may be BAROU, actually. It looks, from the back view, it looks like Zantetsu, but that's Zantetsu. That's BAROU. That's Chigiri. So I'm guessing Nagi's going to fall at the sky and stop this guy in particular. Yeah, because last chapter ended up with Nagi being desperate to, like, feel that fever and prove himself. That's how I remember now. So let's see chapter 30, Final Attack. No, they're counterattacking. We're gonna lose. If we don't stop them, it's all over. I mean, yeah. Oh, it works so much better, but that's prequel series. That's prequel series. I just gotta get over. Like, I had the same issue reading the Sinbad prequel. No, I'd say Sinbad prequel because it ends in, like, I don't. So Otaka Sensei, man, I love Otaka Sensei. For the longest time, manga was my favorite, like, thing I've ever read. Ever. But then I read God of High School and was like, oh, that's even more peak. But with it being the case, the endings that Otaka Sensei does sometimes confuse me. Like, I like the manga ending a lot. Especially, I've grown softer on it than when I initially talked about it, like, 2, now going on 3 years ago, when I first read manga and talked about it. I've gotten a lot softer on the ending. But, like, it's still not the craziest, at least not in my opinion. And then Orient, when I read the end of that, I was like, what on earth? Like, what do you mean this is the end? It felt so random. And then on top of that, we had the end of the Sinbad manga, which also felt weird, but I get why the Sinbad manga has to end where the Sinbad manga does, because, like, it lines up right to the side. It all just feels strange. Otaka Sensei endings Doesn't work all too well. But with it being the case, the same issue I have with the Sinbad manga is the same issue I have with this, was like, wow, I know you're alive, and I know you're alive, and I know you're alive. In this case, it's not that any of these characters have died in the future, but it's like, I know, as an actual factual, that you all make it out this game. And I even know who you pick. So it's like, gosh darn it. But like, if we don't stop them, it's all over. Uh-oh. His knee is, hold on. I mean, how do I like putting an extra weight on the beat. He's throbbing right now. All right, throb. Darn it! Did that dash earlier push my right leg to its limit? Most likely, it was clear. It was repeatedly said to be your last dash, Chigiri. Like I think you are cooked. At this rate, it's seriously gonna break. I mean, I wish I would. But once again, I don't like it. Then again, see, look at episode Nagi immediately switch. I'm like, oh, I know you're fine, but I don't know, because the one that I see it everywhere. Like everyone's itching and scratching and feeling like Chigiri's gonna break that leg. Chigiri's gonna break that leg. Like everyone's treating it like I always talk about foreshadowing and Alfred Hitchcock and La Bamba underneath the table. Everyone's treating this leg like La Bamba underneath the table. Like, this is foreshadowing. This is suspense. We know this leg is gonna break. I know it won't break here, but I really don't hope it breaks in the future. And of course, the thing is, we do have other speedsters in Blue Lock. Obviously, Chigiri is the most notable and the most famous, I'd say, the most well-known from the series, by the Egotist 4, the earliest one we meet. But like, Shido's a speedster. I just forgot about him when I was talking about speedsters in a previous chapter review. Kurona's a speedster, short but still effective. Yukimaya's a speedster, a 1v1 emperor but still effective in speed. Like, there are a lot of other characters. Zantetsu, obviously. Like, there's so many other characters that are based around speed that, like, it kind of shows that he was feeling cruel. They could sack Chigiri. But, like, next to my son, Chigiri's my favorite. So, like, I just don't, please, leave Chigiri alone. You don't really want to give up, right? I'm scared. I'm scared because I'm scared. I'm fighting because I don't want it to end. Nobody can achieve their dream if they aren't prepared to fail. That is true. I do think you always gotta throw yourself into things. But at the same time, not to the point of bodily harm. Like, I 100%, like, for example, I've just started recently going to the gym consistently. Okay, I know the gains are immaculate. But I feel like the gains are immaculate, gosh darn it. And it was a leg day today. I just came back from that and now I'm recording. But like, peep the gains. I would not tell somebody or myself to go in and try and bench press 400 pounds. Because I know I fail, but that's still my dream, to bench press 400 pounds a day. It's not. I don't really care about bench press. I just care about like feeling healthier and looking healthier. But like, still, would that be the case? For example, I wouldn't tell someone who wants to get strong in the gym to bench 405 pounds to go in and immediately bench 405 pounds. No, work to that. In the same case for Chigiri, I wouldn't say go and commit self-harm in order for something. But at the same time, gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Chase that bag, and in this case, the bag is the ball. We'll see. Okay, Chigiri. Oh, man. Once again. I keep flipping back and forth. I know it's is it a different artist, though? Is it a different... Who is... Oh, it's gonna bother me. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Episode Nagi artist. Is it still Nomura? No, that's the writer. I don't need the writer. I need the... Yeah. Koto Sanomiya. Sanomiya sensei. Beautiful art. Like, once again, they do go band for band with Nomura. They take Nomura's designs and copy them very, very well. Or not even copy them. Apply them in their own art style so well. And honestly, it is gorgeous. Like it should be smacking. And the reason I don't think it's Nomura is that there are slight differences in their art style. Like, from how Isagi is drawn, how Chigiri is drawn, to even like the dynamism of some of the panels. It's different enough that it's obviously still Blue Lock. It's like the Blue Lock feeling and style. But like, I always can tell. Like, it is different. But not even different in a bad way. It's different in a good way. It's like, it is like legit the Record of Ragnarok mangakas. Or not mangakas specifically, because there is a writer for Record of Ragnarok and then there are the two artists. It is like the two Record of Ragnarok artists. Just because I can tell one's better than the other, or better, or even like does comparable work to the other, or I can tell when one did one panel, one did another, doesn't mean that either of them ain't peak. Like, still, they clear me by 1,000 years. Like, still, they're still both peak. And this is the same case here, where the detail and coloring and even face shape looks so different from Nomura's art, but at the same time, it's still so recognizable. Let's see. If they aren't prepared to fail. Okay, Otoya. Ooh, the pass right around Zantetsu. Straight to Orochimaru. Orochimaru versus BAROU. BAROU, please don't lose these ones, bro. BAROU, please. Bro. I'm starting to like you, BAROU. Please don't lose these ones. Okay, BAROU. Okay, big ball. He said, forget the one. That he's so lucky that wasn't a foul though. Like what? Bro, what on earth? Like, is that not just a blatant foul? I don't know. Any of my soccer people, can you just shoulder tackle people? Like, this isn't like the gentle bump that Say does in U20 or what Ness attempts to do. No, it's like a full on tackle. But I guess maybe because he's mid in the passing motion and like he's not in the shooting motion. I guess I don't know. Okay, Karasu versus Antetsu. Because Antetsu, are you losing in a contest of speed, bro? Please don't tell me. Antetsu versus Karasu. Ooh. That ball keeping ability, bro. Honestly, Karasu's a character who I'm glad they are exploring a teeny tiny bit more in PXG, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that Karasu backstory. I don't think we're going to get it for a while, though. I think there are a couple of characters who in the New Eagles League are obviously going to continue into the top 23 of Blue Lock, and I think we're going to get their stories and histories later. I'm waiting with bated breath for the Karasu-centered game, where we get his backstories, but like more than we already have. Because technically, episode 9 has already given us a whole bunch of Karasu stuff, but like I feel like he has even more locked away, more lore and stuff like that. Like, I feel like he could get like a whole game centered around him. Like Hiyori got Ubers, like Yukimaya got Manshine, like Kaiser. Well, no, Kaiser doesn't count. He's like a full Eaters League arc character. But like even Kunigami got Barcha, and then who? I mean, I guess you could argue that Ness, probably enough, despite him fumbling the bag a whole lot, PXG is kind of Ness's game. At least there's like backstory being given. But boom, swap and shove away. But let's see who you gonna pass to, Karasu. Ooh. Like I know, I've actually looked up soccer clubs. Like Blue Lock has inspired me enough. Like I've looked up soccer clubs. I've seen Nagi's U20 goal. I've seen bicycle kicks. I've even seen Cheeto's goal. Like I went and watched. I believe it's not Hawking. There's a specific guy who did like the Cheeto shot in real life before. Like I've seen it. But like the most insane thing to me is these pick up the ball, grab somebody by the shoulder, use them as momentum, flipping that. Like this is just crazy to me. And it's also crazy to me that it's illegal. Like this is the thing you can do, and I haven't seen any soccer clips with that. If anyone could recommend me like clips of like people doing this, like getting on somebody's shoulder and then like kicking the ball, like please recommend me a clip because I that's the one I've been unable to find. I feel like I've been able to find a reference for almost every other goal in the series. Even Magnus Impact, well obviously not as traumatized. Like I've seen even Magnus Impact done before, and while the 5-stage shot volley I don't think has ever been performed in real life, like in an actual game setting, I've seen it done in real life. But stuff like this, I feel like I haven't seen. But let's see Karasu. Over to Kiora. But ain't Nagi on Kiora? Let's see, Nagi. Shout out to Kiora. Yeah, there he is. Nagi from the heavens. Not yet. Okay, Nagi. The fever, the passion, the focus. I'll admit, once again, the posing in Blue Lock is also fantastic. Like, just not even the shape of his build, because Kyora's tiny, or Karasu, who's large. Just the posing that is done with them. It's so good. It's so dynamic. It's so fluid. And it does, you know what it does a fantastic job of? It does a fantastic job of taking up space. It's a difficult thing, especially as a person who's like practicing and drawing for his own things. It is hard to take up space on a page and not make it look cluttered. You know what I'm talking about. But the way that both Nomura Sensei and Sanomiya Sensei both work really, really well is what they do, but what they both do really, really well is using the poses and the shapes of the characters to fill up space, and it creates these really beautiful, really interesting shots, really dynamic shots too. Like this is a behind the back shot for Karasu. This is like a 3/4 angle for the most part on Kiora. Like this is good stuff. Not yet. Oh, Nagi, come back. Nagi, my friend. Nagi, my friend, won't you return to me, my friend? Your ego died, we've all laid and cried, my friend, my friend. Be consumed, be reborn. This is the Nagi I could never scorn. Nagi, my friend, become death and take away all their breath. Sorry, I can't bar, but I'll stop you. Okay, Kiora. Oh, he's hitting with the schmicks. He's hitting with the schmicks of doom. Scissors and dash. No. He's cutting back. Oh man, but I do love it though. When they get to these final attack moments, they be getting so intense. But shout out to not like for the reaction speed, especially on a guy Nagi's size. It's very, very impressive to me. Well, he's cutting back again. Right here, pipsqueak. Ooh, okay, clean with it. Clean. Who was on Otoya? Wait a minute. I know I saw. Oh, it was on Tetsu. No. It was on Tetsu. No. Ugh, come on, Shadow. The Hedgehog? That's something I'm gonna play on stream. I have 2 games that I've been meaning to play. I have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and who is it Alex Andixar? There was like a 9, or it was a super duper long Final Fantasy Rebirth analysis video, and I was like, oh, I want to watch it so bad, but I don't want to spoil myself. Oh, like I need to play that. I need to play Sonic Generations Remastered. I have both. I haven't popped them into the PS5. They're still in their casing. But let's see. Shazoom. You just see Otoya, you would have so much aura, bro, if you would just shut your mouth. But let's see. Look at the hold on. Dog. Look at this. Like, you mean to tell me this is physically possible? Like, the man, like, let's put this in the context. Nagi shoulder tackled the man. They went shoulder to shoulder. And Kiora not only lifted the ball off the ground with his outer foot, as he's getting tackled, by the way. I mean, he has very little support. But then he uplifts himself onto Nagi's back, lifts the ball up, and beams that thing over for Otoya. What? You can just do it. I get he's tiny and now he's huge, but like, I've met tiny people before. I am tiny people. I can't do it. Even if you were to take me in my prime and told me recreate this panel, I couldn't. You could put prime me and Shaquille O'Neal. I picked the biggest, most stable guy that I darn know by name, and I feel like I couldn't reproduce. Golly, Kiora, what are they feeding you, Mr. Borderline? He made an acrobatic pass while being tied. Even Nagi's like, I did not know this was possible. Then again, Nagi is the last character who I'm like, oh, yeah, it makes sense that you're questioning what's impossible. Nagi, you are actually a demon. Or you were. No! Otoya, he got past. He's gonna score. Adi is. That's the thing. I can't take you seriously. I can't take you seriously. I don't want to reach in this manga and smack you, bro. You have never not been corny, Buckaroo. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Talk about falling from the heavens. I'm gonna sink again. Oh. Yeah, but I think I know it's true. Oh, let me not bust out a musical number on y'all again. I do always love the comments of whenever I do like break out singing. Y'all are always like, "What happened?" Because I know a lot of people just like me. I put people on in the background. Like I do treat YouTube and YouTube videos a lot like white noise. So like sometimes there'll be a bit that happens in a video and I'll like pause what I'm doing and turn and look at my phone and be like, "Huh?" I know whenever I break out into song and video, people are like, what? Because it doesn't sound good. Let's see. I'm gonna fall again. Oh, he even hits the Kamui Sagi reference. I see you, Chigiri. Move it. I'll still run, even if I fall apart. Chigiri, big up to the game, bro, but you got one body. One body. Singular. Buddy, this is not it. Let's see. Even if I fall apart. Oh, how many spreads is this? Okay, 1, 2, 3 spreads back to back to back. Okay, let's see. I'll run to what fires me up. Gee, ooh, is that flow too? Oh. Sorry, that shouldn't have made those noises. But okay, Chigiri. Anything for that victory royale. But the question is, he's got to be cooking for this, right? Like, he already was supposed to hit his last. I feel like he's been trying to hit his last sprint for the past 5 chapters of the darn manga. So, like, there's no way he actually gets up and contributes anymore after this. It's got to be this block and he's done, right? Kind of similar to the U20 match, where like he was just out of juice. He was out of stamina. He had to be removed. I'm assuming this is it. Let's see. I'll run to what fires me up. Why? Otoya's generally like, but my aura. Let's see. Oh, I love all the reactions. Princess. See, like, even if I did have the most beautiful, luscious, flowing, silky, smoothest locks, or like hair and like if that was the, I just don't. You are not calling me princess, dog. I refuse. We will have to run the fade. I don't care. I am 2 feet tall on a good day. I will run. I have to run the fade. Chigiri, you are better than me, dog. Oh, did he even land on the knee? Yeah, Chigiri's cooked. Oh, Chigiri's cooked. Oh my word! This man bounced on it. He straight. Whoa. Calm down, Kumigai fans. Calm down. But no, he straight bounced off the knees, spun. So, I know his knee is skin. I know he's good. Well, actually, no, he has the knee. He has the guards on or the bodysuit on. But still, I know that knee hurting. Ooh, second ball. Who's gonna get it though? For real? What's with you, man? I thought you couldn't run anymore. You underestimated his determination and his willingness to destroy himself, Orochimaru. My apologies. You weren't familiar with his game. Let's see. Change up, idiot! Second ball! I love, that's the one thing I love about Karasu, and I can't wait till him and Isagi are on the same team. Honestly, the Karasu, Isagi, Nico, Hiyori, 4-man band is gonna go crazy. I cannot wait for like the post play breakdown discussion between those 4 intellectual madmen. You know it's gonna go crazy. But I love how Karasu's always locked in. He's like, doesn't matter. Lost ball, get it. Let's go. Let's win this. Let's see. Darn it. It's really messed up now. But he's fine. We'll know he's fine. Let's see. This is as far as I go. You better score. Don't let my leg. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't let my leg go to waste. The 4 of us are gonna survive, right? We're gonna beat Isagi, right? Oh. Ironically enough, literally every single character on this pitch, on this team. No, legit. There's not Kiora. Kiora's on Isagi's side. He's the only one who escapes. Every single character on this pitch is going to lose to Isagi in the future. It's hilarious. But let's see. And some a lot worse than others. Like I you, Nagi. Let's see. Zantetsu got the ball. We go get that Prodigy X, that Genius like a let's see Zantetsu lead us off. Yes, we can. Oh, see? I'll tell you, this is Aura. This right, that's Aura, dog. Let's see. Yes, we can. So there we go. No, you were so goated, Nagi. Nagi, you were so goated. But look at the game. Look at the squad. And I love it. All their auras are popping out. Barou's lightning, dark black lightning aura. Zantetsu's train aura. Nagi's death lightning. Oh, it's so clean. Ugh, one of them broke. If we stop this, we win. Okay, all out defense. See, I'll tell you. Minor aura read. Let's see. Look out! Ooh. Okay, why would you warn him though? Boom. Himizu. Oh, that's right. His name is Himizu. Orochimaru. Name different. Let's see. Himizu. He tackled me prepared for a foul. Look at that fiend, bro. Look at that fiend. He's like, I do not care. I will break your ankles. Let's see. No. I won't let this end. Whoa. Like, once again, yo. Is that what I think it is? Did this man Zantetsu, this freaking, what are they feeding these kids, bro? Is this legal? Once again, I'm reaching out to all my actual soccer players, because I know y'all exist in the comments. Is that legal, bro? Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like Zantetsu gets tackled here, right? Goes to fall. But then, instead of falling, he wraps his leg, unless I'm tweaking, maybe, no, what is this? Okay, no, never mind. Well, no. Is this the pass? What is this? I'm confused on what this is. Is that his arm? Is that meant to be his arm? I don't know what let me count. Because maybe I'm miscounting. Where's his leg in this shot? Where's the rest of his leg? Because this is obviously the leg he passes with. He passes with his left. But his right, unless this is meant to be where his right extends to, which doesn't make, like, does he have an extra limb here? Because it's 1, 2, 3. No, I think I'm just tweaking. That's just his other arm. Okay. I thought I was tweaking. But regardless of what I thought was once an extra arm, because I thought like his arm was supposed to be coming out of here, but that's where his leg's coming out of. He's just really turned. Does he wrap his leg around Himizu here as like a basis for support as he hand springs off the ground and takes them both down? If so, that's absurd. If not, what is happening here and where's the rest of his leg? I was like, I don't want it to end. Take it from here. The strongest, horriblest, that's an interesting word, horriblest Prodigy duo. Look at these fees. Let's see. You've got to be kidding. You've got. Well, it's called Final Attack. It's not the Final Attack, bro. Oh, but we're gonna see Nagi and BAROU, the king and his what would be the strongest, horriblest Prodigy duo, the Death and the King. I suppose you could say they are the king of death. But overall, God, a relatively quick chat. How many pages is it? Well, it's because there were so many spreads. It's because there's so many spreads. That's why. Because why? That's how many spreads were there this chapter? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 whole spreads. So that's why the chapter fell a little bit fast. And plus, it's a lot of action. It's a lot of fluid motion. So that's why the chapter fell a little bit quick. It still is a lot of content. So overall. Oh no! Would you look at that? A piece of Blue Lock Media is peak. Oh no! Next on Life, you need air to survive. But would that be the case? If you made it all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor. Yeah, leave Kings of Death. Kings, plural. No plural, because there are 2 of them. Kings of Death in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little notification bell so you do not miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, you do have a Patreon down below where you can support me for as low as $1 a month to get things like exclusive videos, early content, and more. You can also now become a member to the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. Some of those perks will include the live reactions to every other series I have to review, ad-free variations of all my videos, and if you become a $25 patron or a $25 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description down below where you can drop fightings for a short video, 25 being a long video, or any means at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with a Pencil, writing off.
I'd like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Greyhound, Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Brandon Payne, Glacier XC, G Prosper, Planet Crone, and Zeta. And I'd like to give a big old thank you to our line art tier patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kirai Void, Kevin Encarnacion, Igneal Lind, and A+A. And I'd like to give a big old thank you to our ink tier patrons: Fine, Austin Wimberly, A Uchiha, Yuki Ally, and Carlo Alaimo. Then I'd like to give a gargantuan thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. And then I'd like to give a big old gargantuan thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Overlord Zero, Waki Munoz, and iDemokami. And I'd like to give a legendary, top of the line, sublime, sweet mother of mercy, super slopping, juicy scrumdiddlyumptious thank you to our That Guy with a Pencil tier patron, Calvin Elder.